Sweltering, sweat-inducing, and downright dangerous heat. The tri-state area is in the thick of it, and everyone, it seems, is looking for some relief. Indoor options for a break from that heat are limited at the moment thanks to an ongoing pandemic, but the city has opened 200 cooling centers for those who need it. If you go, remember social distancing will be enforced, and you will have to keep those masks on.
I'll get up early, I'll go to Orchard Beach without nobody around and try to just hang out with the sun and get some sprinklers and water.
Can be indoors all day. You know, I have three. She's 6 years old, my young one is 2.5, and my big son is 17. So we have to find an alternative to entertain our children in these hard times.
For city kids, summer heat means pools, spray parks, and yes, those open hydrants. There is nothing like it.
When it's hot, we go to the beach and come here.
So while it's fun for some, there are still plenty. This is not something they enjoy.
New Yorkers do a great job of looking out for each other. In this situation, please look out for the people in your life. Look out for the people on your block, in your building, seniors in particular.
An important message from Mayor Bill de Blasio this morning for the more vulnerable in our communities. Health-wise, these kinds of soaring temperatures are scary and could lead to a frightening health complication like heat exhaustion and heat stroke or even seizures.
I'm very worried that people are not going to take the advice to stay home and out of the heat as much as possible.
Dr. Lawrence Phillips is a cardiologist and assistant professor of medicine at NYU Langone. He says it's important to limit even going outside during this time, but if you have to, keep those trips short, efficient, and stay hydrated. Headaches, nausea, dizziness, and feeling faint are just some warning signs you should look for. If you experience any of those symptoms, get out of the heat immediately, get fluids, and consider calling an ambulance.
Everybody has to be aware of the impact that heat has on their body.
Now, we did keep hearing over and over again a lot of people complaining about having to wear a mask in the middle of a heat wave, and we talked to the doctor about that. He emphasizes that he understands it is not the easiest thing to do, and yes, if you're running a lot of errands and have a mask on, it can be potentially something that can lead to heat stroke or heat exhaustion a bit faster. It is why the best advice is to stay indoors if possible during the heat wave. That is the best thing you can do. We also did a quick check with Con Ed, and to give you their latest update, 380 people across their network without power, most of those concentrated in the Bronx, but they do not consider that to be a significant outage.